Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, April 8th, 2020. It's Hump Day!
Hump Day!
Hump Day! Especially for staff. You know, some of these days are really feeling like they all run together, and some of us are even saying, oh, what day is it? Is it Tuesday or is it Wednesday? Today is Wednesday, Hump Day, and it is a very special birthday today.
It's a very special birthday. So we want the staff birthday is Gwendolyn
Gwen!
Merrill.
Yay!
Gwen, happy birthday, Gwen! Okay, and a few of the residents. I have Jean Gibson. Happy birthday, Jean. Next birthday would be Richard Horner. Happy birthday. And John Ross. Happy birthday. Now, tomorrow we have Nancy Richards. So, happy early birthday, Nancy.
Happy early birthday, Nancy. And a correction to yesterday's show, we had new residents that came in, and we referred to that person as Bev. He actually goes by Bud. So, welcome to Lakeview Terrace, Bud. Not Bev.
Bev.
Sorry about that. So I have great news for you. Yesterday I reported that we are not going to have the ice cream truck on Friday because it is Good Friday. But there was an uproar and an uprising, and people said, what are you talking about? We can't have the ice cream truck. That's the highlight of our week. So good news, ice cream truck is coming on Thursday, 1 o'clock. All through the neighborhood. Now, I'm not sure if you'll get Leslie this time or you'll get me. She's definitely the fun one. I'll certainly try to get her there. But don't forget, ice cream truck, 1 o'clock throughout the community. And please enjoy. I also wanted to remind everyone about the shopping. No, we are not taking you shopping yet, but the transportation department is going for you. They are shopping on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And so if you have essential items, please call transportation at 2294 and speak to one of the staff members, give them your list, make arrangements for payment, and they will be more than glad to go for you.
Yes.
Please remember, we've got butter and eggs and milk and bread and ice cream and lots of good stuff in the country store. You are now able to write a check for these items in the country store, so you don't need cash.
Good deal.
So stay home and be well, and we'll try to bring everything to you. So today we are very blessed to have Craig Martin as our guest with Afternoons with Susan and Leslie, and he is our Director of Food and Beverage here on campus, and he's going to talk about some of your frequently asked questions and just do some reminders about the takeout schedule and how to place your orders, and maybe even a sneak peek of what we have for Easter Sunday. So
that will be after Leslie Roker. So, Leslie, you're on. Hello everybody, this is Leslie Roker reporting the news from Altoona, Florida. Right now the weather is 89 degrees, but it feels like it's 100. Therefore, that's why I am inside giving you the weather report today and not outside in the heat, because I do not like to glisten. Anyways, tonight the low, it is approximately 71 degrees. Tomorrow is a record high, and the high is 87 and the low is 72. Now, a few of you have been asking about the pollen count. Well, right now, the ragweed and the tree pollen here is very low, but the grass pollen is really high right now. So, just kind of keep that in mind, you know, with the allergy season happening and everything. Also, we're supposed to expect some light rain in the afternoon tomorrow. That's Thursday, so anyways, that's all I got for you. Be sure to stay hydrated and enjoy your air conditioning because it's hot outside. Back to you, Susan.
thank you, Leslie Roker, for doing the weather. That's always great. So like I said, our guest on the program today is Mr. Craig Martin. Welcome, Craig, to Afternoon News.
All right, thank you. Happy to be here.
Are you doing well?
Yes.
Hanging in there?
Yes, we are. All
Yes.
of us.
very good. So I understand that you have some points for us that you kind of want to go over with the residents and
Yes.
even the staff to make sure that everybody's on the same page
Sure.
and following the process that you have set up for us.
Yes. So all good. Again, just a few points we have, and we're looking at ways to make the process go smoother for everything. And so one of those things we're finding that from time to time we're having multiple orders from our residents. So we've come up with some things that we think will really help them to do a better job at that. So for the rest of the month, what we're going to do is we're asking all the residents, once you place that order, either if you're doing it for the whole week or if you're doing it on the daily basis, for your breakfast or for your lunch or your dinner, go to wherever you have that menu and draw a line through it. That
Very
way, you know that you've already taken care of your order, so then later on, after you maybe go about your activities, and you come back and think I have to place that order, but you've already taken care of it.
Great idea.
Yes, and
Great
then
idea.
so to help us with that though, next month, the residents will notice there'll be a checkbox on their menus. And so they can check it off that way. So still feel free if you want to do that highlighter or if you want to use the checkbox, you will have that as an option so we don't have so many duplicate orders.
Very good.
Right?
Very good.
Yes, and that's one. And so the next one that we have is that we're asking the residents, because of course we know a lot of them by name, but a lot of them are not putting their name on the orders.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
and so they're not putting their names on there, and then they're not putting either their unit number or telephone number. So if they can put that on there, if we got a question, we can follow up with them. But if not, again, the name at least would really help us so we'll know who we're dealing with, so we can have that order ready for them. Yeah, and then the other one on that is the time.
Yes.
So we would want to have that order ready too early, and then we don't want to have it too late. So if they can go ahead and give us the time of the order, we'll make sure we have that ready.
Very good. So you do have a process that certain people in certain areas of the community come in at certain times.
Yes,
And then that's still working
Yes,
for you and
it
it's working
does.
for the residents, yes.
it does. And if you have that doctor's appointment, or if you got an early morning, afternoon appointment, whatever the case may be, and you need to change, it's okay. We understand. People are still busy.
Right.
Those that are out and about and doing whatever they need to. So we make exceptions.
Very good.
So, but the most important is at least having that name, number, and then of course, the time that you want the order, and we'll have it ready either way.
Very good. Yeah, I understand that you're doing about 400 takeouts a day.
Actually, we've gone as high as 475.
Wow,
So,
that's a
yeah,
lot of people.
Yeah, because now, and a lot of residents may not still know, we do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So all of those are available for everybody if they'd like to do a carryout.
Very good. Tons of food available in the Pearl, and the staff there will be more than happy to help you if you call. You're not sure if you placed that order, you need
Yes.
to make your time change. You just need to speak with someone
Yes, and
on the phone.
right, that's correct. And I'm
Yes.
glad you said that because this is a new process for everybody. And so we
Sure.
know people, from time to time, they got so many things they're juggling. We will help you. You could either come down to the Pearl, or like you mentioned, Susan, they can call us.
Yes.
And we will help them to fill out not only for the day, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but for the whole week. Because as you know, we're giving them, in addition to your little leaflets on a daily
Right.
basis, we're also giving them that whole pack for the week. So we will help them to go ahead and get that filled on out.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good. I know that, this is all a big change for all of us. Craig and I would much rather be doing parties and birthday bashes and volunteer banquets and those kinds of things, but we're all working really closely together to provide you with as much information, the great meals that you've become accustomed to,
Yes.
just in a different process.
Right. Yes, that's correct.
Anything else you have?
Well, again, you mentioned that about Easter. We
Yes.
got a really nice surprise, something that Activity has featured and sponsored. So in everyone's bag this Sunday, they got a special treat that they will receive, and that's compliments, of course, of LVT and Activities. So we can't tell you, but just look in your bag, you're gonna get that special treat. In addition, of course, to the wonderful food, our Chef Alfred and then Chef Christine, our new executive sous chef, is prepared with their entire team. So they're in for 3 treats in one day.
Very good. And leading into the Easter information, do know that the Good Friday service will be uploaded on YouTube at 1:30 on Friday with Pastor Bill and Amy. And then the Easter morning church service will be uploaded by 8:45, your normal church service time. So we are continuing to try to provide as much information to you as we can. We're trying to follow our schedule with Residence Academy, exercise with Leslie 3 times a week, and anything else that we can come up with. So please, if there's something you want to see, someone you want to hear from, please let me know. The next Residence Academy is next Thursday, April, see, I even forget what month it is, April 16th, with Janine Reagan, and you're going to get a little teaser on that we have stored up for you. So before we close, I understand that Craig has a special treat for us.
Yes.
He's so good.
Thank you. Well, we'd like to close it out with another song, and thank you for all the people that said good things. We got one more for you. So our dining team would like to say again, wise men say only fools rush in, but we can't help falling in love with all of our residents. And so we thank you. And so we thank you again for being patient with us as we go through these trying times, but let's finish it off again if we could. Oh,
No.
All righty.
I don't sing, I just watch.
Well, we'll save you some for later. That was
Yes.
just a little treat for you, just to say thank you from the dining team for being patient with us as we go through all these things. We could not do it without your patience, and we really appreciate it. So thank you.
I'm crying.
Y'all have a great afternoon.